Hey there, what's up internet? My name is BlackLightAttack. Charity stream tomorrow. And this is episode 42 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Emerald Weapon, is he there? I surfaced too fast. Let's just see if he's there. I just want to dip down and see if he's there. Sometimes he hangs out right outside the sunken Gelnica. Nah, he's not there. You can actually re-roll his location just by surfacing and then resubmerging. One more shot. Let's see if he's there. Let's see. I know these load screens are long. It's because the PS3 emulation doesn't emulate super fast. Nah, okay, fine. I like to scare the shit out of myself with him sometimes, but... so we've done pretty much everything there is to do right now underwater. There actually is one more thing you can do, but it's actually like sort of a plot point, and I can... It's like an item you have to grab under the sea, but you don't need it until later in the game. And I would be able to save myself a trip, but I don't want to... It's like I want to stick with the natural progression of the game. You know what I mean? It's sort of I don't want to go out of my way and get it, and then be like, oh look, you guys will just have to see. Oh, I did not mean to submerge. Please don't run into Emerald Weapon. I don't want to be like, oh, you guys will see what this is for. Nah, we'll just let the game unfold as the game will unfold. So here we go. Okay, so I'm thinking about what it is we're gonna do next. Ever since I started speedrunning this game, you see I fly like this. I fly by strafing, because if you hold the strafe key, like it's on the keyboard. If you hold the strafe button and then move in a diagonal, then you actually move twice as fast. So like compare this to this. Like see how much faster it is. It's but anyway, all right. So we got to figure out what we're doing right now. I guess we'll man, I really don't want to get in the sub to do this, but maybe I will. Because that's Vincent's whole John over there. We could get started on Cloud's ultimate weapon. Now, here's the funny part, and I'll always remember this from the guide I had when I was growing up. I had the Brady Games guide, and I will never forget the statement: Cloud's ultimate weapon is obtained by defeating Ultima Weapon. So it's, you know, it's just kind of taking the piss out of the fact that now there's always, not always, but recurring in Final Fantasy, there's an enemy called Ultima Weapon, and there's an enemy called, a sword usually called Ultima or Ultimate Weapon. I believe Cloud's sword is called Ultima Weapon, and so is the enemy that holds it. Let's see, we gotta find him first, though. The thing is he roams. He's a roaming legendary, let's just put it that way. And he usually, okay, he's not started. You know what, we might need to do the Return to Midgar subplot first. That might need to happen. But while we're here, we should go to the Bone Village and get the key to Midgar. And I think I remember where that is. I think. Now, the key to Midgar. This isn't the Return to Midgar event. That's a different event. But you can get back into Midgar. You have to go to Bone Village. Tell them to start digging. Go for the good treasure. And then you can do the normal minigame where you place a bunch of dudes. But I already know where it is. Just spam right there. God damn it. Okay. So, right by the wing of this, or I think it's actually the nose of this crashed fighter jet is going to be, as long as I don't make an ass of myself, bada bing, bada potion. Okay, I made an ass of myself, so, alright. Where is it? Good treasure. I thought it was right by the wing of that plane. Am I thinking of something else? I wonder if I can't find it yet. Or maybe by the nose of the plane. Is it by the wing of the plane? Where is that thing? Let's order some searches. These guys will actually come in handy. Here's what you do with these guys. You order a search. Each person you set out is 100 gil. I think you can have a maximum of 5. But you basically like sort of triangulate, even though this isn't a triangle anymore. So let's see if these guys will point our way. You set off the bomb, and then they measure the tremors, and they all face the location of the... Oh, okay. It's a little bit more up. They're all meeting about here. So, assuming that they're actually detecting the correct treasure, because when you hit good treasure, there's a number of things that you can dig up here. You can also dig up some weapons. There's a joke weapon for Sid called the mop, which is literally just a mop. Nothing in here. Wow, thanks, assholes. Okay, we'll try one more at the Try one more at the wing of the plane rather than the nose, because I could just be remembering the location wrong. It's been a while since I had to dig this up. I don't think I even bothered with the return to Midgar on my last playthrough, because, like I said, Tifa's ultimate weapon isn't very good compared to the other things that she can get, and this is how you get Tifa's ultimate weapon. But we will see. Let's see. Fucking potion again. Okay, I must... Fine, give me one more shot. I swear this is the last one. Okay, found it. I was right originally. It's just, rather than being like at the tip, like right here like I thought, it's actually like a little bit more in this little corner right here. That's where you actually find it. So that's the key to Sector 5. Because now, if you go back, if you try to run back into Midgar, you'll end up at that scene. If you can remember all the way back to when we first left Midgar, there was a scene where we all like dropped down with the ropes, and we decided, you know, how we were going to split up when we headed to Calm. At that point, it was Cloud, Barret, Tifa, Red, and Aeris in the party. Yeah, these guys are a joke now. And there's this gate that's locked. And actually, if you try to head back into Midgar, this guy will give you a hint that the key to Midgar is there. I think he's standing right outside, and he's like, no, where did I put that key? I can't remember how to get back into the city. He's like the one guy that has the key to the city. I don't know, he like saved some kids on the train tracks or something. They gave him the key to the city. That's funny. Did I drop the key to this gate somewhere? Was it when I was on that excavation tour? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Ha, I got your key, sucker! So you can actually go back to Midgar. Normally, you can't do that until the Return to Midgar minigame. So, actually, here's a fun little part right here. Remember Aeris' church? Aeris? What? They're pretty. Hey, where's the flower lady? So, yeah, you can actually see the ghost of Aeris very briefly when you head back into the church. It's very sad. And now, we can't actually go and visit Aeris' mother because she picked up and moved to Calm. When she heard that Midgar was about to get dangerous, I believe when the plate fell on Sector 7, if I remember correctly, she escaped and she went to Calm with Marlene, Barrett's daughter. So. That house is empty. Not much to do there. There's actually only a few sectors you can go to. You can go to Sector 5 right here, and then Sector 7 is destroyed, and then you can go to Wall Market. So let's see. Empty. What if I... no. Wait a minute. Is it the kid that you have to talk to? Soldier, what about them? Blah, blah, blah. Damn it. Maybe I forgot to inspect this, but there's like a little like hidden drawer on this. Earlier in the game, if you come to this house, I may have just skipped doing it, but you check the drawer and you I'm trying to get my thoughts straight here. I believe you check that little drawer and you talk to the little kid sleeping on the bed, and he mumbles in his sleep that there's a hidden drawer. Then you go and inspect the hidden drawer, and then it's like 5 gil in there or something, and you just say no, like I'm good. You don't take it. You just leave it for him. And then later in the game, that kid will have bought a Mega Elixir. So I guess I missed my opportunity there if I forgot to. Maybe I have to wait later in the game. I could have sworn I inspected that. But that's a really good item to just pass up. So I'm just seeing if there's anything we can really use here. We already got all that basic material. I was wondering if these shops got anything. But no, it's the slums. They fucking suck. There's nothing good here. But as we go back to Wall Market, we're probably going to run into something here. Some kind of shitty, crappy enemy that's not going to be able to deal any damage. I really need to go, before I start hunting Ultima Weapon, I really want to get some more HP plus and put them on red. I should be able to afford them. It deals 14 damage. Doesn't do shit. So, kind of think. Do I have... I think I have everything on weight right now, so battles will take just a tiny bit longer. I'm still thinking in speedrun mode. I'm gonna keep him on weight though, and maybe I'll put the curse ring back on Tifa, but it's not really necessary right now. The reason I'm deciding is because it would be faster to run, but I'm on weight, so yeah, it's on weight. We got out anyway because they're they're so low level. I don't know, it might be worth it to just run from all of them. This part's it's kind of annoying going back because it's so much to run through, like all these shitty low level enemies, but. Yeah, there's where Sector 7 used to be. And you actually can't visit any of the other sectors. You can't go to, you know, 1 through 4 or Sector 6. Unless Wall Market is technically Sector 6. I can't really remember. I think Wall Market's just sort of like a street somewhere. But here, you go to the item shop over up in Ya. And you just get the premium heart. I forget if I showed you guys, but if you talk to that vending machine earlier, you try to talk to him, and that Gatling gun on the ceiling points at Cloud and shoots at him, and I don't know how he knows it's going to shoot at him, but he dodges it just barely. And then he's like, oh, it's broken. And then you come back, and then for no reason, it's got the premium heart. So, let's see if I stay at the end, if we can get anything. It's going to erase Tifa's, I think she had a tranquilizer on her. It's going to erase that, but that's okay. Nope. Okay. I was wondering if I could buy anything there. I'm not staying there. I just stayed there. You know, there's just all these all the shops you can revisit, but they don't really do much. See if our pals at the cross-dressing dress shop. Yeah, you dress normal today. If anything else interesting comes up, let me in on it. Yeah, normal. By your definition, sir, I am offended. And I think that's really all there is to do there. I don't believe you can go back to Don Corneo's mansion, or let's go see if we can go in Don Corneo's mansion, because if we can, there's actually going to be a free tent there. Not that I really need a free tent, but I just want to see if you can. Oh yeah, you can go in. Hey, and now I do know it's completely abandoned. What is it? This room? The sex den. This is the room that we would have been shoved in if we had not gotten picked. But we did. Oh, it's just a Phoenix down. That's lame. Shitty, I thought it was a tent. Alright, whatever. I know we got the other items. We got the Hyper hidden behind his bed. Not that a Hyper or a Phoenix down will really break the bank at this point in the game. But anyway, I'm just gonna run back out the way we came. Okay, and we are free of Midgar. I don't know, can I go out? Nah, apparently I have to run to the bottom of the screen. Lame. Okay, so basically these next couple episodes we're just basically gonna be screwing around. We might eventually go to Rocket Town, which is the next event. Which is actually what we need to do in order to progress the story. But I really just want to find, what's his name, Ultimate Weapon. And there's a couple of places that he likes to hang out. I don't know if he's just flying around. Maybe I have to do the Rocket Town event. I'm just going to check out all his regular hangouts first thing. Let's see. I didn't check Meteor yet, and I have to go back to Meteor to buy HP Pluses anyway. You don't get HP Plus for a very long time. I think this is the first time you even encounter HP Plus. Okay, yeah. Meteor is now a hole in the ground, by the way, but get that crazy. Oh, I should have gotten the Mimic Greens. Fuck, we can get the, where did I? Did I get the, what's it called? Contained materia? I did. Okay, I'm sorry. I did get the little chocobos. Okay. Hey, Meteor, everything's gone to shit. I hate my life. Hey man, how's it going? Are you gonna sell me something? Sell me something. Come on, buddy. All the shops are actually still here. I believe their inventory gets reduced, but it's I believe you can still buy the HP Pluses. I believe. No. Your husband's dead. Sorry, lady. She asked you if you know where your husband is, or where her husband is. I don't have a husband yet. Let's see. Are you the materia store? No. So these are, we don't really need any of these. None of these accessories are really good at this point in the game. And what about you, lady? You got the materia? Actually, I think somewhere around here you can find the lady with the little white chocobo. Fuck. Really? Yeah, I think you somewhere around here you can find the lady with the little white chocobo, and she's like, yeah, there she is. She's going insane because she bought fucking everything in a panic, and now she has all these items stockpiled. Show me some materia. Oh yeah, I guess all the good stuff goes to her. Yeah, okay, there it is. All right, so we're gonna buy some HP Plus. Probably didn't need that many, to be honest, but and then these people will heal you for free. I want you to rest up for a while. It's almost like meeting one of those friendly NPCs in Pokemon. It's like, hey, why don't you stay and rest your Pokemon for a while? And somehow you taking a nap for 30 minutes in the enemy HQ will restore all of your Pokemon to full health. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's not like you're trying to save the world or anything, kid. Take your time. So, anyway. So we got some HP plus materia. Again, I probably didn't need to buy that many, but I should have put them on red first because it doesn't... Let's see, get the speed plus, magic plus, luck plus off. Yeah, we only need 3. That's okay. I don't mind. Yeah, I have way too many. Alright, so he's looking... Okay, red is looking much beefier than he was. There you go, buddy. There you go. So, the hunt for ultimate weapon continues, so I'm gonna check some more of his regular areas. We checked the northern crater already, he wasn't there. We checked Meteor. We checked Midgar. I think he likes to hang out above Fort Condor sometimes. He wasn't there. He's not in this lake. I don't think he hangs out above the other lake, which is on the other continent. He's not above Midgar. Did we check? I don't think we checked Cosmo Canyon. Cosmo Canyon is a place he likes to hang out. I don't know about the Gold Saucer. I'm starting to get the feeling that we may need to do the Rocket Town thing. Yeah, he's not at Cosmo Canyon. Yeah, this blows. Not at Nibelheim. I think he likes to hang out above the mountains in Nibelheim. Okay, fine, he's not here. And I don't think he hangs out at Utai. Well, he's not there anyway, so... Okay, Rocket Town it is, fine. We'll continue the story. If that's what you want, Final Fantasy VII. Fine. I guess we've collected enough limit breaks and ultimate weapons that we're probably not going to use, but... Here we go, so... Everything's happening at Rocket Town. Something's going on with the rocket. Oh, sheboygan. We don't want nothing happening to Sid's rocket now, do we? I certainly don't. Do-do-do-do. Hey, excuse me. Oh, the terrorists are here. That's what they say. I didn't read the dialogue, but they're like, those terrorists are here. Terrorists? You guys are the one destroying your planet. I'm fighting for the freedom of the people, man. And as for Tifa, who's got the laser enemy skills, I want Tifa to get a little bit low on HP. If we could, please. That should be good. If not, we can make up for it in the next battle. Tifa, start getting ready. Nah, didn't do it. Just on the off chance, nah, that guy's dead. That guy's so dead. Because we have another beautiful little Rude fight coming up, and as I told you guys last time, what's beautiful about that is that Rude does not attack Tifa, because he in love. Aw, ain't that sweet. But yeah, we have some time to get Tifa's health low. We got a couple of fights. These are simple as pie. The only thing that's kind of annoying is that I believe they put people to sleep. Which can be obnoxious, but if you have the ribbons, then it's really not a deal at all. So you can just cast Aqualung. Even with no levels whatsoever, Aqualung will kill these guys. Because that's the strategy that you use in a speedrun. And at this point in the game, you're about as low level as you could possibly be. So, you know, you're just killing them with completely unboosted by your magic stat Aqualungs. And I think with this one, you have one last guy. Yeah, you have the 2 guys, and then he... In a speedrun anyway, he does not die to Aqualung, but we will probably kill him with Aqualung if Red does it, because he's got some crazy magic right now. Because he's got all them summons and all them magic materials boosting his magic stat. But after this, we are going to put the curse ring back on Tifa, set our ATB back to wait. These guys are throwing way too many of these smoke bombs. I'm not really comfortable with it. There you go. Tifa's looking nice and low. There you go. And then let's see if that kills this guy. Oh, wow. He must be resistant to water or something. Well, he uses the water Hadouken waves, so I guess that makes sense. You're dead. So long and good night. It was nice knowing you. Let's see. I don't know what level. I really gotta pay. I really need to stop mashing through the experience screen and actually pay attention to like what people are getting leveled up. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Sid. Sid wants in on that. He's like, you gotta kick those fucking Shinra out of my rocket and take me with you. Actually got his voice like halfway through the dialogue. Excuse me. Alright, so we take Sid, we'll take Tifa, and Open the menu. Oh, you know what? I actually want... I'll dedicate Sid as a caster, so we're gonna have to unequip Red's armor. No. Alright, hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, all ready to go, I do believe. I think I have my materia all good, and I'm pressing X and it won't go. Alright, let's show those fucking Shinra. Okay. Think I got everything. Sid's basically a dedicated caster right now, whatever. Hold on, did I set his... Oh, I didn't set his materia at all. Hold on 1 second. Okay, now I actually got it for sure. And I added a little bit of a materia combo. Sid's gonna have like no HP like Red did, but I added a bit of a materia combo that I wanted to show you guys. It's pretty fun. You again. We will eliminate everyone who gets in Shinra's way. Ain't that nice for you? I don't know how we're gonna fight on this tiny little catwalk. What up to you? Oh, we're back on the ground for no reason. Okay. Fine. Alright, let's see. We got the hyper jump. I doubt this will kill, but I also doubt now that I think about it, by kill I meant rude. But now I'm thinking that it's probably, yeah, it killed the dudes. It killed the dudes. I didn't want it to kill the dudes. Tifa's asleep. Let's see if Goblin Punch wakes her up. It might just kill her, honestly. Yeah, it just killed her. I'm sorry, Tifa. My bad. I just want to show you how. I just want everybody to see how much damage you do. The problem is the soldiers put her to sleep. That's why she wasn't moving. So as soon as Rude's done punching the ground here, I wanted to show you guys the new materia combo, but it doesn't work on Rude, and everybody else is dead. So let's see if we can land a death blow. Let's see it. Oh, we have another fight coming up. I can show it on. Oh, cool. M barrier. That's gonna help. That'll help a lot. Ah, just kidding. One shot, Rude. Yeah, see you, bud. Alright, nice try. Better luck next time. Alright. One thing that helped is I put the Gigas Armlet on Tifa, which has no materia growth, but increases your strength by like 20 or 30. It's a pretty high amount. They got us. Ah, you got me. Alright, good enough. Alright, well done. Yeah. That guy's over there. So it's a little, oh, you killed the Turks. Yeah, I killed the Turks. I won't let you get away with killing the Turks. Fucking whatever. He's not actually dead, by the way. Watch that. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that. See, what I did was I put Hades and added effect into Sid's attack, or into Sid's weapon materia slots. And that meant when he got hit by Sid's physical attack, he was inflicted with Mini, Frog, Poison, Confusion, and Sleep. I think the only things that are equipped on Hades... Oh, and Silence. The only things that were on Hades that don't get applied there are Petrify and Slow, I believe. When you put the added effects in there. So, alright, that guy's dead. Who gives a fuck? And we're off. We gotta stop this rocket. Oh, hey, it's all the technicians. Hey, guys. Hey, what the hell are you guys doing?
Oh, just when I thought someone was going on, you come back. Listen to me, Captain, we're gonna launch this rocket.
Oh, what are you talking about?
We're gonna load a material bomb in this and blow up Meteor. Our rocket's gonna save the planet.
Ugh, man, it's so cool. Wait a minute. Shut up. Shut the hell up. How's the rocket?
It's pretty much okay.
But Cloud's like, well, alright, fuck, whatever, okay.
We plan to run it into Meteor on autopilot, but the most important device is broken.
Broken? How's the repair going?
Shara's doing it.
Oh, great, what a bunch of wizards you guys are. She's gonna take 100 years. Heh, fuck that bitch. I burned Shara again. I'll take over, so don't worry about the autopilot. Hey, go ahead, go tell everyone.
Alright, Captain, good luck. Hop, 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 hop.
So, what are we doing? Hey, Sid, what are you doing? There are generations of knowledge and wisdom inside... Oh, I'm sorry, this is Cloud saying this. There are generations of knowledge and wisdom inside the materia. We're gonna borrow their powers and save the planet from Sephiroth. There's no way that we can lose the huge materia. You understand that, right? Yeah, I understand. I understand that materia is precious, and I also understand what you're thinking. But listen, I don't give a rat's ass whether it's science or magical power. No, I guess if I had to choose, I'd rather put my money on the power of science. Humans use the only... sorry, I can't read today. Humans who used to only roam around on the ground are able to fly now. And finally, we're able to go... finally, we're about to go into outer space. Science is a power created and developed by humans, and science just might be what saves this planet. Flex. I was able to earn my living thanks to science, so to me there's nothing greater. He's a true American if America was a thing in Final Fantasy. Now quit your worrying about what Shinra's gonna do. I don't want to regret not having done something later. But Sid, shut the hell up, I don't want to hear it. Alright, time to get to work. Anyone who ain't involved, get the hell out of here. What the hell happened? Hey, hey! Hey, it's our fat boy Palmer. Palmer, what the hell did you do? They said they finished repairing the autopilot, so I launched it. Goddamn, Sheriff, why'd you pick today to get fast? Son of a bitch, damn, it won't even budge. It's completely locked up. Hey, 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 almost liftoff. What the? No countdown? Just don't seem right without it. Hey, 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 blast off. Palmer, what a great guy. So now we're in a rocket that's about to crash into Meteor. We're about to go into space and explode. So this is some Apocalypse Now shit. Was it Apocalypse Now I'm thinking of? Bruce Willis? Hold on. Or is that Armageddon? No, it's not Apocalypse Now. I think it's just Armageddon. Armageddon, Bruce Willis. Yeah, okay, it was Armageddon. I got Armageddon and Apocalypse means the same thing. Oh my god, it's launching! Da 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 da. It's so beautiful! And you get that awesome Sid Highwind music going. Oh shit! I like how they don't, like, the people along with Sid. Like, I can see Sid being okay with getting launched into space because he's been flying all his life and this is like the ultimate rush for him. Everybody else is just fine with it. These are not trained astronauts. Cloud has fucking motion sickness when he's in a car, for Christ's sakes. I finally made it. Outer space. Let's see. How's the course set? Beep, beep. Push buttons. Nothing happened. Yep, it's headed for a collision with Meteor. Can't we do something? If it goes on, we're... Yeah, I know. We're gonna be flatter than a pancake. God damn it. That damn Palmer went out of his way to lock the autopilot device. We might not be able to change the course. Is this the end? Huh? What the hell are you saying? You're still young. You give up that easily? Sid, you're only like 32, man. I'm not gonna crash into Meteor. Sid's, Cloud's really not that much younger than you. Just watch. What am I watching? I keep an escape pod on the rocket just for emergencies like this. Well, aren't you Mr. Prepared, Mr. Boy Scout? I deciphered? That doesn't sound... Deciphered. I deciphered the lock code on the escape pod. We'll bail right before it crashed into Meteor. I'm forgetting how to say words here. Deciphered. Hey, what about the huge materia? If you want the materia, do whatever you want. The materia should be there after you climb that ladder. You sure? I don't know. I know what I said a minute ago. And... but maybe all that I really wanted was to go into outer space. So why don't you all do whatever you think is right? So just like flat out like argued solely to do what he wanted to do just because he wanted to go into space. Now that we're actually in space and we made it, he's like, ah, fine, whatever. Finally found the huge materia, because this is the fourth huge materia, so it's structured so that the lock can be opened if we enter the passcode from this control panel. I'm trying to remember what the password is. Sid will give you hints because he's trying to remember what the password is. But you put it in with the buttons on the face. Hey Cloud, you know how to use it, right? Every time it says enter passcode, push one of those fucking buttons. If you punch in the right code, it'll unlock and you get the huge materia. So what order am I supposed to enter the code in? I don't know. Just try and punch the code in randomly. Alright, I'm trying to remember what it is. I'm sure I'm going to get this wrong. And I know it's some combination of X circle and I think 2 X's. I'm sorry, square circle and I think 2 X's. Seems like you missed a code. If we don't enter the correct password before the protection system activates, we won't be able to get the materia back. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. It's always the same thing, so you can actually just... Oh, cool. It's circle, square, XX, for anybody who wants to know. But Sid actually is pretty entertaining during this part if you don't get it right away. Alright, Cloud, it's unlocked! Because he's trying to remember the password, and he can't, because it was like years and years and years ago. Yep, my great advice saved the day. He didn't say shit. So he's like slowly remembering like little bits and pieces of the code, and it's sort of like a code breaker thing where he's like, nah, I know there wasn't a triangle in there, and I think there was 2 X's, and there was a square and an X, but they're not touching each other, you know, and they're not adjacent in the code. But anyway, now that we have the huge materia, we're gonna head for the escape pod. Yada yada. Very pretty. This episode's probably gonna run a little long. I think it probably already has. I know I had to skip some part, so I don't know what exactly my timer's at. But, oh shit! Something just exploded. Oh, hey, Shara. Hey, Shara. How you doing? Ah! Damn, my leg's stuck in the debris. Well, that's bad. Nice knowing you, Sid. Sid! I can't. It's so heavy, I can't lift it. The strongest martial artist on the planet, and a biologically enhanced fucking soldier. Don't worry about me. Hurry up and go. If you don't hurry, the rocket's gonna crash into Meteor. I can't go without my friends. So I'm just gonna uselessly budge this a little bit more. You fucking goddamn sailor cunt. No time to worry about other people. I'm gonna do whatever I can. You're stupid. You're really fucking stupid. I love Sid. He curses like a sailor. Tank number 8 really blew up, so tank number 8 really was malfunctioning. No music. Shara, you were right. All that time ago, remember Sid's flashback? But this is the end for me. Don't say that, Sid. Hey, look who happened to be on board for no reason. Huh, Shara? I tagged along. I'm coming to help you. Sweet. You stupid goddamn whale twat! Sorry. As she's saving his life, he's saying horrible things. The escape pod is this way. Please hurry. I'm coming! So yeah, all we needed was the help of a scientist to lift that. We have, again, the strongest martial artist on the planet, and a genetically enhanced mutant, and what we could not lift, we did with the help of a meek scientist. Hurry, I'm going to detach the escape pod. Hey, Shara, does this pod really fly? It'll be okay. I've been checking it till now. Then I'm relieved. Thanks. Finally, Sid admits that Shara does a good, thorough, checky job. Because if Sid had gone into space, if his flight didn't get canceled, and Shara had not spent all the time she had spent checking the tank, that oxygen tank would have blown up, and then who knows what would have happened to the crew, if they would have had enough oxygen to survive, or if the explosion would have caused a fire. He very may well have lost his life, but man, it's a real thing. I'm really here in outer space. A big moment for Sid. This is what he's wanted all his life. So long, Shinra number 26. It's the name of his rocket, for anybody who doesn't remember. Shinra number 26. Ah, fuck. So yeah, actually all the huge materia is optional, and this is the only one where they kind of give you a moral choice, because up until now you didn't know what they wanted the huge materia for. And actually, if I recall, I think only this huge materia was going into this bomb, but you have to decide, well, do we think this is going to work, or do we not want to sacrifice the knowledge and power of the ancients and all of the life force that's in these materia, and do we want to try to use this ourselves against Sephiroth? But anyway. Oh, that big explosion. Bugin's watching from his big-ass interactive space diorama. Oh my goodness, supernova. So let's see if their plan worked now that we've stolen the huge materia. Oh my god, is everything okay? Are we good? Did it blow up the meteor? I feel like this is a pretty terrible plan either way. Because unless they, like... Alright, I'll explain in a second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. It's like reforming. It's got the electric shit going on. Oh no, it's like an alien planet. Nah, not really. It's just actually just a giant fuck-ass rock. But, well, we managed to blow up like a good chunk of it, but it's kind of just reforming anyway. That's unfortunate. It's still there. Oh man, Bugin's like, ah, fuck. Son of a whore. Bugan knows a thing or two about horrors. I love this. You can see everybody just like, no, that was our last hope. You see the despair in all the people. You actually feel like the world has a chance of ending here. So, Rufus and the others' plan was a failure. Possibly due to us, but of course, if you leave the huge materia, the outcome is the same. We just happen to know that. What a bust! But I kind of hope it'd work. Sucker.
We've been bothering them as much as we can, but there ain't no other way. Wonder if we've been wrong all this time.
Makes you worry, doesn't it?
Don't worry, think.
Don't worry, think. She's telling. I thought it was like the phrase, don't worry. Hey, the girl's right. You start worrying and there's no stopping it. Things just start falling apart and get worse and worse. Sir, you're pretty damn optimistic. You up to something? Fool, I smell plans, sir.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this and that. All the time we've been up here looking at the planet. I've been thinking even when we were floating in the ocean in that escape pod.
Thinking what? I've been thinking too. About the universe, planet, ocean. How wide and big. No matter where I go and what I do, it won't change a thing. The fuck? Maybe you're right. But I came up with something different. I always thought this planet was so huge. But looking up at it from space, I realized it's so small. We're just floating in the dark. Kinda makes you feel powerless. On top of that, it's got Sephiroth festering inside it like a sickness. That's why I say this planet's still a kid. A little kid sick and trembling in the middle of this huge universe. Someone's gotta protect it. You follow me? That someone is us.
Sid, that's beautiful.
Yo, Sid, you even got to me, sucker! Alright, Murdoch, now what do we do? Now what? I really think that's supposed to be do what now? Or now do what are we gonna do? I don't know, but now, or sorry, do now what? I think it's a really bad translation. How are we gonna protect the planet from Meteor? How are we gonna protect the planet from Meteor? Sorry, wrong voice. I'm still thinking about that. God damn it, Sid. You got everybody worked up. You're the worst. Huh? Huh, what? Huh? Would you find like a bug or something? You'd eat a mouse? Like a cat? Because you're a cat? Did you hear something? The planet's scream. Or Meteor? Is it this planet? Hey, how do we know that this is really the planet's scream? Did you forget? Bugenhagen told us. Oh, Bugenhagen. Let's go see Grandfather to Cosmo Canyon. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us something that will be helpful. Alright, so that's where we get our next idea. We hear the planet screaming and we're like, oh yeah, who taught us about that? That floating ass Master Roshi looking motherfucker. So, we're gonna head back to Cosmo Canyon. That's the next big old plot point. And we just so happen to be pretty close to there, but this is about gonna do it for the end of that episode, of this episode. Let's see. So that's actually where the big that's actually the big Sid Highwind speech. You know, his music starts playing, and if you've ever watched Tommy's channel, Pyrotaz, occasionally he'll do like a Sid inspirational speech, and that's the part he's referencing when he always does that. I even did one in the style of Pyrotaz when I did Pokemon. I did something to do with Golurk, and it's just this like big epic speech, and he's like, we gotta protect the planet. Everybody's like, yay! He fucking arouses everybody, and then they're like, alright, so what's the plan? He's like, I have no idea. It was just like an inspirational speech, but with no actual like substance behind it. It's just like a little comedic effect. So did we just get that steel leveled up? Because I think that finally graduates to Mug, which is very handy. Mug is quite a good ability to have. It's just attack mixed with steel, but anyway, next time we're headed into Cosmo Canyon. We're going to see what Flugendugen has to say about the planet and Meteor. And I will see you guys for that one next time. Don't forget, this Friday and Saturday, if you're watching this, you know, current, like close to when I uploaded it, then me and KBMod are doing a huge meetup LAN party to raise money for charity. We're going to be live streaming video games for 36 hours straight. Huge event for Children's Hospital. So hope you guys will join us. Hope to see you there. Goodbye.